journey of planes and more planes. They decided to make the C17 deliver some people on a flight. And the plane was going to another forest. And it would head on towards the journey. But one of his engines has fuel problems. He has a warning going off, and his plane started rolling to the left, which is going out of control, then rolling to the right. Then he has difficulties. Yo, what? Yo, stop doing it. And then his plane went down almost a heavy speed, trying to lift the gear. The plane went hard and lifted the gear up so hard that the plane was getting close to the water, and he knew he was about to crash. Again, he was getting close and closer toward the forest, but the plane would start rolling out of control again. What the? Oh, yeah. The plane started rolling again and then going down to another curve down. Then he lifted it back up, but then it happened. The plane crashed into the water, too late to brace for impact. And then it was a second plane crash, that was yesterday, after the impact. It was the dash-8 Q400 that was which flight 3435 was having a difficult engine problem, which they lifted off before it was 256 passengers and three crew members. But all of a sudden they lift off, it was having difficulties, having problems. It was going to land at the forest because it was having difficulties. The U.S. flight 3435 was the same thing in the GTA 5 on the game that's called Fly Us. This plane was real until the disasters over there, which they were still going. He knew his speed was over the limit and has a warning, so he slowed when his engines down. But another malfunction happened on the first one again, having a speed over limit. He shut down the other first engine, and now the plane started lifting right to the left slowly. And he said, "What in the world is going on? Gosh, why is it so lifty over here?" And then the other pilot said, "Oh my gosh, no. I know it's the problem. We have another engine on plane, I think." Y'all could do it in there, like seriously. And a plane. And then look here, chill. Then he was ready to land. See, I told you to chill. You didn't listen. And then they were getting close. He was getting that close to the forest. Sorry, guys. And then they got close. Y'all not listening right now. And then they got closer, almost. The first engine was smoking, and the last one was losing fuel, and the plane rolled out. Ow! Ow! Roll out! Roll out! Roll out! Roll out! Roll out! Roll it! Ah! And the plane started going under towards the water. And then he noticed he was heading back towards the forest that he almost passed. And the plane started heading towards, and now the second engine started burning on flames. The plane gets down towards the water, that close to the ground, and towards the water, and not gonna make it. He was getting that close to the water, and that close to the land, and still not gonna make it for the last 20. They braced for impact and told all the passengers on the flight to brace for impact, and it was supposed to be too late for the impact. And then it started rolling out again, started wiggling and walking. Before 2 hours, it was about to be too late for the... Nice, stop screaming like that. Brace for impact! And then it was too late for the brace impact speed. The plane flipped over on the side and skidded down the runway as fast. It was still going about 290 miles per hour. The plane flipped over and skidded back engines and making it exploded the plane into flames. 286 passengers died and 18 was injured, and the pilot and the crew was dead for the dive. The plane actually flipped over with baggages and flipped over on the side and skidded the plane. It was too late for this accident crash to happen on a journey on a wreckage 3435. And see you guys on the next video, and make sure to keep watching our videos.